So this is something I haven't done a video of yet. It's my 1959 Ford F600. It is in what I'll call as found condition. As you can see, it's still got some moss and things growing on it. I got it from a friend of mine who I was helping clean out his farm in Carthage, North Carolina, and he wanted to get the truck out from under his shelter and asked if I'd be interested in it. And I said, well, yeah, I mean, I like old trucks and things. And I asked him, I said, well, how much would you want for it? And he said, well, $500 be too much. And I said, no. I said, I'll take it for $500. It hasn't been run since, what was it, 2010, 2011? I know it's still got the tag on the back of it. He used it as his grain truck when he was doing a little bit of hobby farming. And when he got it, he put the wood on it for the sides, and he put new wood in the bed. If I can get a good camera angle in there. There we go. And he put a new grain door on the back of it so he could take it to the mill or whoever, and put some little running lights on it here and there. One up there too. And it was, let's see, what does that license plate say? 2013. Okay. So it was last run in 2013, so it's been 11 years that it's been sitting. You know, I'd love to just have this truck just to drive. You know, I've got my dump truck over there. I got that 81 Chevy C70 with the Detroit diesel in it, but you know, these old Ford trucks I just always liked. This truck actually is in really good shape. You can see the rust is not bad in the floors, in the steps, in the cab, or in the cab corners. So I always thought this would be a good truck to try to restore, or at least get back running and on the road. But it's got a 4-speed with a 2-speed rear axle, and it is a dump truck, being a grain truck, so it is a dump bed. Got the original Ford key to it. If I can figure out where my camera is, there we go. Headliner's in decent shape. Seats okay, except for in the very corner here. It even came with some little Caesars, such as it is. I haven't cleaned it out. I cleaned the glass off so we could see how to roll it around here off the trailer and whatnot when I got it here. But I haven't tried to start it yet. Oh, this old hood's heavy. Might have to do it with 2 hands. Hang on, I'm setting the camera down. There we go. But yeah, just a little old 292 Y block in there with a 2-barrel Holley carburetor. I guess it's a 3100 Holley carburetor. I'm gonna have my buddy Steven rebuild that carburetor for me. I'm gonna pull the fuel tank out from behind the seat and run me some new fuel line up here and put a new pump on there, and just the general points, condenser, plug wires, cap, rotor, and plugs. Once I get that fuel system cleaned out, we'll see how it does. You know, it was a running when parked thing. He just quit farming and quit using it and parked it under the shelter, and that's where it stayed. Got to get me a headlight. But even the front bumper was in good shape. So it's always been a North Carolina truck. When I was unstrapping it and whatnot, I noticed on the rear taillight bracket that there was a sales tag from somewhere down towards the coast. I can't remember if it was Mount Olive or whatever, but it was somewhere like that. I might be able to see it, I'm not sure. I know it was on the, oh, there it is. It was Pink Hill. That's right, Pink Hill. Kind of hard to see in the camera what's left of it, but yeah, so this truck was sold brand new in North Carolina. It was always a North Carolina truck, so it wasn't up north in the salt and got rusted out, and having a wood bed in it, it didn't have a steel bed that rusted out with fertilizer and all that. So like I said, I figured it'd be a fun old truck to get back running again and at least drive around here just to mess around with. But anyway, like I said, you'll see some videos on the channel here as we dig into this old truck a little bit, and hopefully we'll get it running without too much trouble. But that's the 59 that we'll be working on.